Hey guys, today we are in Dayton, Maine, and in this video we're going to be talking about how far Dayton is to things like grocery stores, the big box stores, the restaurants that you may want to go visit, and of course we're going to be talking about the town, what it has to offer, what are the big neighboring towns that you're probably going to want to rely on if you decide to invest in a home in this area. And of course we'll talk about the ponds and rivers around here in case you want to do some recreation like that as well. And then of course, like I do in all my videos, I'll take you up in a drone and give you a bird's eye view of the area. First at usually about 100 feet, and then I head up to 400. And we're going to get after it right now. Okay guys, we're talking about Dayton, Maine, right here in the northeast corner of York County. So we're going to talk about how far it is to get to airports, how far it is to not only Portland, but Boston as well, because I know in the wintertime some of you guys want to fly out of Boston. I know I always like to. We're going to be talking about how far it is to get to the beach, restaurants, grocery stores, very important, the big box stores. We're going to talk about, activities on the Saco River, or at least where it is, and what it looks like down there. We're going to drive through some neighborhoods and really give you a very good overview of what it's like in Dayton. So let's get into it. Okay guys, here we are. We're coming up through Maine here. I came down 111, took a left on 35, shooting through here, Goodwin Mills Cemetery, and then we're going to head down this little hill. We're going right by the Christian church, and you'll see the water on both sides of the vehicle in this turn. So let's get to it, and I want to show you 35 and what it's like as it kind of snakes around here, just to give you an idea of first impressions when you come into this town. Okay guys, there's the Advent Christian Church on the right, and coming down the hill here, we're leaving Lyman, coming into Dayton. There's the water, and we're going to stay right on 35. Just pan the camera to the left and to the right. I want to give you guys a good idea of what it looks like when you come in. This area of Dayton, I would say, is very representative of what you're going to find when you come here. It's a really nice town. It's kind of a suburb of, I would say, of Biddeford and Portland. So, you're going to find some really nice houses in here. The whole town is rural. There really is no downtown area. So what you see is what you get. Certainly there's plenty of businesses and, small businesses and convenience stores, things like that. But as you'll find out later in this video, if you want something, you like shopping or something like that, pretty much you're going to be leaving the town. You're not going to find sidewalks and stuff like that. And, probably not a tremendous amount of people walking this town just because, it's close to the road. Okay, guys, here's what we're going to do to start this video off. I like to start with some footage of the area and maybe get to the drone footage a little sooner. So we shot up 35. We're going to go to this roundabout right here, and I'm going to show you that in the footage. Then we're going to hang a right here on Height Road, and I'm going to take you over to the Saco River so that you can see the Skelton Dam area. And I'm going to take the drone up and just show you what this area of the Saco River looks like, because it's a huge part of recreation life in Dayton. So, there's people taking the boats in and out and stuff like that. And I got some good video footage of that area. So let's get at it. All right, guys, here we are coming up to the roundabout. And I'm going to find out pretty quickly that it's kind of tough to pay attention to traffic, hold a camera while I'm taking some video footage, and shift a manual transmission. So yeah, I'm going to have to put the phone down and yeah. All right, so here we are on the other side of the roundabout. I'm going to hang a right here on Height Road and head over towards the Skelton Dam. Straight ahead, that's the Dayton Consolidated School System. And behind that is the Dayton Town offices. So what I'm going to do is just cut ahead in my footage here. There we go. And I want to show you a typical neighborhood. Dayton's rural, guys. It's a bedroom community, like I said. And this is really indicative of what you're going to find pretty much everywhere in Dayton. It's beautiful. I had the windshield down on the Wolf today. It was just warm. It's like 80 degrees, early August. I couldn't ask for a better day. And it was so lovely to just cruise around and record this for you guys. So I hope you're enjoying, learning a little bit more about this town. All right, guys, going to head off in the drone. Move on over to the Skelton Dam to give you guys a nice view of that. And then I'm going to show you the reservoir area, at least the lower part of it here. First, I'm just going to kind of cruise around at about maybe 100 feet, and then I'm going to cruise on up to 400 feet and really give you a great view of the area. So just try to take it all in. You're not going to see a tremendous amount of cottages in this area or as many boats, and this was a Sunday, early afternoon, so I'm surprised I didn't see more activity. I did see some boats. I did put the table of contents in the description down below, guys, if you want to jump ahead, if you don't want to look at all this footage, but I know some of you really appreciate that I go to great lengths to give you a lot of drone footage and show you what these areas look like. And just to kind of give you an idea, I know some of you are looking to make a major investment in properties in these towns that I'm doing videos of. And guys, I'm a realtor first and foremost. I do this for fun, but it's a great way to connect with you guys. So if you're looking for a realtor, please consider reaching out to Margaret and I. If you need a realtor, we can answer your questions or go check out a property with you. Don't mind doing that at all. If you need more information about Maine, or you're trying to kind of get organized about it, you should consider downloading our relocation guide. It's free. It's in the description down below. Just click on that link and download it, and you'll have yourself a nice list to go by when you're about to make your move. Guys, I really like putting these videos together for you, and if you'd like to see more videos like this, then click subscribe and tap the bell so you'll be the first to know about the current market in Southern Maine. We're cruising on up to about 400 feet, and off in the distance we're looking at Waterboro, that area, Dayton, some of Dayton to the left, and then Hollis to the right. Way off in the distance is Waterboro, and I'm going to be doing a video on Little Ospey as well, so another reason to subscribe to the channel. One thing I will say about the Saco River, guys, is the water wasn't quite as clear as I've seen in some of the spring-based ponds and lakes. So, it's a lake, a lot of the lakes pour into this river before it hits the ocean. And because I know people ask me, they send me emails about the lakes and stuff like that, and which ones are the cleanest or the clearest. And, I go by clarity. It doesn't mean it's necessarily drinkable, but I like to share that information with you guys. So Saco River, a little bit on the brackish side, but I've done a lot of swimming in it, and I've certainly cruised down the Saco River on a tube. Absolute blast, guys. You got to try it when you come visit Maine. Okay, guys, I just want to take a few minutes and explain how far you are to amenities and things that you're going to need to get to if you decide to move to Dayton. Here's the town right here. You can see that it's very close to Biddeford and Saco. These are the first and third, respectively, largest cities in York County. Second is Sanford over here. So if you're in Dayton, it's a bedroom community. It's about 2,100 people, guys. Not that that really matters. There's no sidewalks. There's no downtown or anything like that. And you know what? Frankly, that's why a lot of people move there. They like that. They are there to, to work and raise a family. They like being rural. But let's see how far it is to Biddeford to get to Market Basket for groceries. You're talking 16 minutes, guys. Okay, and then if we want to go to Saco, same distance. If you want to go to Hannaford's, it's going to run you 18 minutes, okay, an extra minute or two. If you want to get to the beach, whether it's Goose Rocks Beach down here or Old Orchard Beach, you're talking all of 21 minutes anyway. So it gives you an idea of how far it is to get there. If you want to go to the airport, Portland Jetport is 27 minutes away. I'm in Sanford and Wells, so when I fly, I like to go out of Boston. To get to Boston from Dayton, especially in the wintertime, if it snows, guys, do not fly out of Portland in the wintertime because you will get caught in a snowstorm and miss a flight. Boston will have multiple flights. So an hour and 50 minutes, so pretty much you might as well count on 2 hours. So there you have it, guys. That's Dayton in a nutshell. Hopefully I gave you a really good overview of what was going on in this area. Guys, I really like putting these videos together for you. My full-time job is as a realtor. I work with my daughter, Margaret. If you have any questions, give us a call. We sure like to work with you. And until next time, we hope to see you around town.